Massachusetts just stated that they have a monkeypox patient. Later on, I'm going to show you bombshell information that they chose the red jacket. This is for gematria coding purposes. I will prove to you that what you think they're saying is not actually what they are saying. And I find it really odd that one of the women there is wearing a red jacket. Red jacket is 808. Massachusetts equals 808. Is there some sort of message within this that they're promoting? Why have her wear a red jacket, which equals the gematria for the state that the first patient, patient 0, was in? Big question mark. Okay, so the woman back there is pulling attention to her red jacket, you see? She's wearing a white tank. Okay, white tank and chimp plague. It's here, folks. They know the plans for it ahead of time, and they're announcing that it's here. Chimp plague, white tank. Later, I'm going to share with you the bombshell information of why Massachusetts is 808 and why she's wearing a red jacket 808. It's shocking.
Good evening. Earlier, as you received notice from the Massachusetts Department of Public Health, there's a patient in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts who has been confirmed. Notice from the Massachusetts Department of Public Health. From the Massachusetts Department of Public Health.
Clearly, he did not say Massachusetts, he said Massachusetts.
Notice from the Massachusetts Department of Public Health. There's a Department of Public Health. There's a
I'm hoping in 5 years I can write a book called, We Are Ready for the Next Pandemic. But it'll take tens of billions in R&D that the US and the UK will be part of that. It'll take probably about $1 billion a year for a pandemic task force at the WHO level, which is doing the surveillance and actually doing what I call germ games, where you practice. You say, okay, what if a bioterrorist brought smallpox to 10 airports? How would the world?
Received notice from the Massachusetts Department of Public Health. There's a patient in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts who has been Massachusetts, who's been well, of Massachusetts, who's been well, of Massachusetts, who's been of Massachusetts, who's who's been confirmed to have infection with monkeypox. That patient is currently in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts who has been confirmed to have infection with monkeypox. That patient is hospitalized at Massachusetts General Hospital and is hospitalized at Massachusetts General hospitalized at Massachusetts General. Massachusetts General Hospital is the designated regional emerging special pathogens treatment center. Massachusetts General Hospital is the designated regional. Massachusetts General Hospital is the designated regional.
He mispronounced Massachusetts, clearly said Mass Juice, and then she moved her head at General.
Details. Massachusetts General.
This code, if you go down, you find aerosol inoculation, and then now electrical magnetic aerosol inoculation. So they're talking about next to
Additional details. Massachusetts General will let you know additional details. Massachusetts General Hospital is the.
She moved her head timed exactly on designated regional, which equals 1014. Marburg virus, so the plan might be aerosol inoculation, Marburg virus.
General Hospital is the designated regional emerging special pathogens treatment center for the New England area, for the 6 states, and the patient is doing well safely in isolation in our for the New England area for the 6 states, and the patient is doing well safely in isolation in our for the New England area for the 6 states, and the patient
Moves her mouth timed on New England and 6th at equals 1569 equals population control. To delete God's chosen, we know this is spoken of in the book of Revelation. Marburg virus is extremely serious. It's a highly virulent disease that causes, once an individual is infected with the virus, Marburg can spread through human-to-human transmission via direct contact with the blood secretion or organs or other bodily fluids of infected people, and with surfaces and materials. 2 to 21 days incubation period. So this possibly could be what evil William Gates was smirking about the next pandemic, definitely getting people's attention.
And the patient is doing well safely in isolation in our unit.
So the patient was admitted on the 12th.
One of the women is wearing a red jacket. This is done on purpose. I am going to go over the gematria. Also, the patient is supposedly in Massachusetts. There's a reason for this. It's part of the messaging. Right, so red jacket. There's a reason for these things. You can see that they both equal 808. 808 equals 893. Guess what else equals 893? Land, smallpox, pandemic. Folks, here we go. This is pandemic 2.
On the 12th, they were being evaluated for various symptoms during the course of their admission. Really unusual because the patient had no travel history, no exposure to animals that would be really unusual because the patient had no travel history.